everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be making a tier list of every Blox fruit. Let's see. So, first thing, I'm going to be covering the D tier, but I need to rename these. So this is going to be... Oh, wait, let me color it like that. Done. So this is gonna be the D tier. How do I name it? How do I name it? Okay, I guess we're just gonna be sticking to the basic tiers. So it's definitely the spin fruit. Yeah, it's the spin fruit. So let's put the spin fruit in. I want that the spin fruit. Nice. Bop. Now, the spin fruit, I want it to be at the bottom. So, the ones that are going to be... I think this is how it works, right? So, now if I put the next one... So, I definitely think spring is worse than rocket. So, let's put spring now. And, okay. So, this is how it works. The ones that are on the left are going to be the worst. And the ones going to the right are going to become better and better and better. So now I'm going to add the bomb fruit. Now bomb fruit is definitely not as bad as the other two, but it's still pretty bad. Now I'm going to add the spike fruit. And now I'm also going to add the smoke fruit. And wait a second. No. Rocket and then smoke. As you can see, this right here is the D tier list. Here it is. You can see spin is at the bottom. Then you have spring, bomb, spike, rocket, and smoke. Okay, now that we're going into the C tier, I'm gonna put at the bottom of the C tier, I'm putting blade. Blade, it is a common fruit, but it is very good. It makes you immune to all sort of attacks. It doesn't matter if they have hockey or if they don't have hockey, you're immune, which is a very good plus. And it has an OPM1 ability, so that's the place where it should go. Now, the next fruit that I'm going to put, let's look through these. As you can see, why not start with the uncommons? So I'm going to put rubber. Now rubber, it's not bad. It's actually not bad at all. But it's still not the best. It's Luffy's fruit, and in the anime it's kind of OP, but in Blox Fruits it's not the best. So yeah. Now I want to put next up. I would put diamond, but diamond got a huge rework, and now it's very good. So I'm gonna have to go here, and I am going to have to put the sand fruit. So let's go here. As you can see, it's sand fruit. Next up, flame fruit. So I think it's time to actually start announcing these. Sand is not the best because, it makes you extremely weak to water. But it's not that bad. It has a couple abilities. They're not really very good for PvPs or for really anything else, but it does have a flight ability, which is relatively good, and the sand coffin does do a lot of damage, and it also proves that the One Piece developers love Naruto. Now, flame fruit has an okay flight ability. It has some pretty good moves, and it has AoE damage, so yeah, it's also okay for PvPs. Now, the next fruit I'm gonna have to put is the dark fruit. Now, the dark fruit, it's not that bad of a fruit, honestly. It's okay for PvPs. It doesn't have like much movement, but it's okay, and it's also Logia. Sand Flame and Dark are Logias. Now, next one I want to put. I'm gonna have to put the Quake Fruit. The Quake Fruit, it's relatively good for PvPs, but it's definitely not good if you're a beginner. It's not noob friendly. So you're already seeing that this tier list, it doesn't really have, it doesn't really mean like value. Like as you can see, I'm gonna go here, and in the next one, I'm literally gonna put Eagle and Diamond and Ice over Quake. So yeah. Now, next fruit I'm going to put on this list. This fruit, it's actually good. So I'm gonna save it up. So I'm gonna make you guys wait. I'm going to put the diamond fruit, the eagle fruit, and I'm also gonna put, let's say, the pain fruit. Beautiful, as you can see. So, actually no, sorry, pain fruit. You're gonna have to go here. Sorry, pain. Yeah, you're going in C tier. Let's go diamond, eagle, and I'm also going to put ice. Ice is a very good Logia, and I'm not gonna put light, but I'm gonna put, what fruit should I put? The blizzard. Beautiful. As you can see, so we have diamond, eagle, ice, blizzard, and at the top, I'm gonna put, what fruit should I put? The phoenix fruit. That looks like a very good B tier, a relatively good B tier. Now, I'm gonna add one more fruit that definitely deserves to go in B tier. That is the ghost fruit. Wonderful. Now, we've ranked the D tier fruits. Spin, spring, bomb, spike, rocket, smoke. Then we've ranked the C tier. Blade, rubber, sand, flame, dark, quake, pain. Then we've ranked the B tier fruits. Diamond, eagle, ice, blizzard, phoenix, ghost. And now, it is time for the good fruits. The A tier fruits. I really don't like these things. Can I put like new ones? I don't know. Ridiculous. Okay, I don't want it to be A. Oh, nice. So that's how I do it. I got it. Let's go D tier. These are the do garbo fruits. The do garbo fruits. The C tier fruits. Incredibly mid. Incredibly mid. Nice. Okay. But mid. Now we're gonna have the PvP gods. PvP gods. Wait, actually I'm not gonna call it PvP gods. I'm gonna make another tier list where I'm gonna make it like PvP. So let's go here and let's put the good fruit. No, just give me cooking tier. Yeah, cooking tier. Beautiful. And this tier is gonna be the God tier. God tier. Nice. And now let's put the cooking tier. Now in the cooking tier, I'm gonna have to put light fruit, magma fruit, love fruit, spider fruit, sound fruit, creation fruit, and then I'm gonna put the venom, spirit, actually the control I'm gonna put in a lower tier. I don't really like control. And let's also put the rumble, which is now the lightning. So go here and you can see I have light, magma, love, spider. And I didn't really count the like the best on the right and the worst on the left. So let me actually do that now. So the worst one out of this here is gonna be spider. I really like spider. Then love. I'm gonna have love. Then I'm gonna put light. No. Then I'm gonna put venom, spirit, rumble, and I might as well put creation. And should creation be at the top of cooking tier? Yeah, no, at the top we're gonna have gravity. Oh, it's looking nice, perfect. So we have spider, love, venom, spirit. Wait, where did the damn? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna add light, magma, and now we're gonna have creation and gravity. So looking nice, it's looking nice. And here in the okay but mid, right at, no, I'm gonna put it in the incredibly mid. I'm gonna put control. I'm sorry guys, control is just incredible mid. Now let's make the God tier. This is the God tier for fruit. So as you can see, in this tier, I'm gonna have to put at the bottom shadow fruit. Okay, that's okay. Then I'm gonna have to put the mammoth, the T-Rex, the leopard, and then I'm also going to have to put let's see, so those fruits, shadow, mammoth, T-Rex, leopard. I'm also gonna put the gas fruit and that looking nice? Looking nice. I'm also gonna put the Yeti fruit, the dough fruit, and at the top, the godly kitsune fruit. That is the final tier list. I'm just joking, guys. You thought that was it? You thought that was it? Oh, no way. No way. Because right now, we're going to add the I don't know what to call it. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it at SSS plus. SSS plus. Done. So we have added. Why is SSS plus at the bottom? Okay, who cares? This is gonna be the best one. So at the bottom of SSS plus, I'm gonna put dough, portal, Buddha, And then at the top, West Dragon. And the best fruit in the game, the East Dragon. Oh yeah. This is my final tier list. Doo-doo garbage, spin, spring, bomb, spike, rocket, smoke. Then we have incredibly mid, blade, rubber, sand, flame, dark, quick, pain control. Then we have okay but mid, diamond, eagle, ice, blizzard, phoenix, ghost. Then we have the cooking tier, spider, love, venom, spirit, light, magma, creation, gravity. The god tier, shadow, mammoth, T-Rex, leopard, gas, yeti, doe, kitsune, and then in the SSS plus, we have the dove, the poro fruit, the Buddha fruit, the west dragon, and at the top, the east dragon. Absolutely crazy, right guys? Well, that's not it. Oh, that's not it. Now I'm gonna unadd every single fruit, and we're gonna make the official PvP tier list. So this tier list was in general, and now we're gonna make a PvP tier list, and then we're gonna make a grinding tier list. So we have now I'm gonna have to change the name. So actually I'm gonna keep these Doo-doo Garbo, incredibly mid, god tier, and then SSS plus. I'm gonna have to rename it as the PvP god. PvP god. Enter. Done. And this one's gonna be, I'm just gonna call it crazy. So we're making the PvP tier list. So in the Doo-doo Garbo, I'm obviously gonna have to put every single common fruit in the game. Bop, bop, bop. I'm also gonna have to put what other fruits weren't good are Garbo for PvP. The diamond fruit definitely isn't good for PvPs. Honestly, the mythical fruits are okay for PvPs. Pain is not good for PvP. And yeah, those fruits definitely aren't good. I'll put control in the next one. Incredibly mid, I'm gonna have to put control, control, rubber, eagle, and then I'm gonna put love, spider, phoenix, and then I'm gonna put, I think that's all. What other ones aren't good? No, that's okay. Okay, but mid, I'm gonna put the portal fruit isn't that good for PvPs. It's good in general, but it's not good for PvPs. Now I'm gonna put spirit, venom, gravity, and I think the gravity deserves to be here because I know there's some gravity mains that go crazy with it. I'm also gonna put blizzard. Did I put phoenix? I did put phoenix. Sound, creation, and yeah. So those fruits. Actually, I'm also gonna put the dark fruit and the sand fruit, and the queen fruit. Okay, beautiful. Now in the cooking tier, I'm gonna put the light fruit, the ghost fruit, the ice fruit, the dark fruit, the flame fruit, and the magma fruit, and that should be good. Next one, cooking. No, this is the crazy tier. The crazy tier. I'm obviously gonna have to put this. This one's gonna be filled to the brim. So we're gonna have Buddha. We're gonna have T-Rex. We're gonna have leopard, gas. Actually, yeah, gas, yeti, kitsune. Actually, kitsune is not gonna go here. I know exactly where kitsune is gonna go. Now we have that, and those ones are looking nice, but we have to unadd ice because there is still the PvP god tier. which in the PvP good tier, I'm gonna have to put the ice fruit, the dough fruit, the kitsune fruit, and obviously the two dragon fruits. And I think out of the two dragon fruits, I'm always gonna have the East dragon at the top. But sorry, Kitsune, West dragon, East dragon, you're not gonna be the best ones for this tier. You're gonna have an ice fruit, and I know it might be old, it might be outdated, but in my opinion, the dough fruit is still going at the top of the PvP god tier. If you guys don't like that, then you can debate with me in the comments. I'm free to debate. But yeah, so let's go there. Rocket spins, blah 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 blah, and blah 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 blah, and blah 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 blah. And now I'm gonna have to go max. So this is gonna be the grinding tier list. Max in 5 minutes. Max in 5 minutes. So nice. We're gonna go doo-doo garbo. So this is the grinding tier list. For the grinding tier list, spin, rocket, spring, spike, bomb. I'm also gonna put rubber. And I'm also gonna put spider, isn't very good for grinding. And pain is doo-doo garbo for grinding, same for control. Beautiful. Now in the incredibly mid, I'm gonna put the blade fruit, the smoke fruit. I'm also going to put the portal fruit, it's not very good for grinding. And I'm also gonna put, I think that's it. There's only 3 fruits there, but I think that's where they deserve to go. Now, flame, dark, ice, eagle, diamond, ghost, light, quake, magma, and yeah, that's looking nice. Did we have? No, we didn't add Phoenix and love. So, Phoenix, love, sound, blizzard, and creation is gonna go in the cooking. So in the cooking, I'm gonna put creation. I'm gonna put the gravity, I already put control. Nice, and now I'm gonna start adding shadow, spirit venom, and I'm gonna start adding flame of good mythic also. Mammoth, T-Rex, rumble and its lightning, it's actually pretty good. Gas, and that should be good, but I'm also going to add dough. It isn't very good for grinding. And leopard, and yeti, and kitsune at the top. So as you can see, we have the cooking tier over here. Actually, I'm gonna unadd kitsune, yeti, and gas because those are okay. In the crazy tier, I'm gonna put gas, yeti, kitsune, and I'm also gonna have to go here and I'm gonna have to unadd light because light is crazy for grinding. Now in the max in 5 minutes tier, I'm gonna have to put the East Dragon, the West Dragon, and at the top, you guys already know it, the Blox Fruit. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's the Buddha fruit, it's the Buddha fruit, hey, wait, it's the Buddha fruit, it's the Buddha fruit, Buddha fruit, Buddha fruit, hey, Buddha fruit, hey, hey, Buddha fruit, hey, Hey, Buddha fruit. This is my complete grinding tier list. Um, nice. I guess that's it. I ranked every fruit in Blox Fruits. But do you think I'm done? Oh no, I am not done. Because I still have to rank fighting styles, swords, and guns. So you guys are in for a long video. So I'm gonna just change this to Pop. God, nice, done. And now it's time to start adding. So in the doo-doo garbo tier, we're gonna go swords. These are all the swords in the game. I'm gonna start with the worst sword in the game, which is obviously the cutlass. The cutlass is absolute doo-doo garbo. Then I'm gonna put the iron mace. Sorry, not the iron mace. The katana, and then the dual katana. So that is my doo-doo garbo tier. Now the incredibly mid, I'm gonna have to put the, where is it? I want to find it. Where are you? Triple katana. Here you are, triple katana. Triple katana is extremely mid. Then I'm gonna put the iron mace and the pipe. As you can see, there it is. Now, the flail, in my opinion, is also trash, so I'm gonna put it there. And the Warren sword is gonna be at the top of this tier. Actually, no, I'm gonna put the pipe at the top. The pipe is it's just too fun to use, okay? It's really fun because it's literally like you just shooting out like dragons of fire and flames. So yeah. Now, this is where we're actually gonna start putting some of the good swords. So let's start with the sharks action. No, I'm not putting the sharks out there. The sharks definitely needs to go in the incredibly mid tier. Where is it? Where are you, sharks? Sharks? There you are. And where's the dual-headed blade? I just want to get it out of the way. Dual-headed blade. There it is. Now the okay but mid swords. So I'm gonna have to put the, let's see, in this is the okay mid. So where's the trident? Here it is, the usual trident. It's not that bad, okay? It's not that bad. Now the twin hooks is okay as well. I'm also gonna have to put the let's see, what other ones? Now there are a couple swords that I've never used. Never used Shizu. I've never used the Roshi. And yeah, but those ones are gonna put in. I'm gonna put in the what tier. But I'm also gonna put the long sword. Just get it out of the way. And honestly, I think that's everything. Really, I mean, like, there's not much I can put in that tier because every other sword in the game, it's kind of cooking. So I'm gonna put Basento V1, Saber V1, the Soul Cane, the Gravity Blade. I'm gonna put the Dragon Trident, and all these swords that make the True Triple and the Cursed Duel. I think they're all kind of in the same tier. So Yama, Saishi, Tashida. Where are the other ones? Oh, did they just disappear? Oh, here it is. Shizu. Wait, are these part of the? I think they are. Yeah. Okay, Shizu, and are those all of them? I think they are. This is it. Basento, Saber, Soul Cane, Gravity Blade, Dragon Trident, Yama, Saishi, Tushita Shizu. Now there's one more. I'm sure there's one more. And I'm not an idiot. I'm never wrong. Where is it? I'm gonna find you. I'm coming for you. Orochi, there it is. It's Orochi. Is it Orochi though? I don't think it's Orochi. I honestly think I'm being an idiot. I'm gonna put water in the crazy tier. So in crazy tier, I'm gonna have to put the Coco, the Midnight Blade, the Dark Blade. I'm also gonna put the Rengoku Sword. Now we're gonna put the Cento V2, Saber V2, and the Hollow Scythe, and the Fox Lamp, and actually Cam Vendor. I think Cam Vendor should go on this one. There you go, Cam Vendor. There you go, Cam Vendor. Here you are. Now, all of these swords are crazy that I've put in this tier, but I think that one of them is missing. It's obviously the true triple katana. Beautiful. Anyway, let me just add one more to this one. I'm gonna pull first form, and in this one I'm gonna add the pull second form. Pull second form. Now that I've done all that, let's go to the really, really good swords in the god tier. So I'm gonna have to put the Shark Anchor. Then I'm gonna have to put. What am I gonna put? Obviously, the Dragon Heart. And the best sword in the game, the Cursed Dual Katana. In my opinion, Cursed Dual Katana is still the best sword in the game. It's the OG best sword. But I'm gonna have to add one more row. And it's gonna be the Sigma tier. Sigma boy. And in this Sigma tier, I'm gonna put the Triple Dark Blade. I didn't mean to add the Ghost. Triple Dark Blade. Now I'm gonna have to delete this. So reset. Perfect. Now it's time to rank the fighting styles of the game. So in the D tier, I'm gonna obviously have to put the Dark Step. It's incredibly mid. That's exactly how I would describe it. As incredibly mid. Okay? It's very mid. It has okay range, okay stuff. It's not good for PvP, it's horrible. It's okay for grinding. It does quite some good damage. And yeah, I would say it's pretty okay. Another one that I'm gonna have to put in D tier is the where is it? Oh, here it is. Electric, I would say it's better than Dark Step. It does a little bit more damage. It has less movement, honestly, but it does a little bit more damage and a little bit more combo potential. But yeah, now in the C tier, I'm gonna prank the Water Kung Fu style. Perfect. And also the Dragon Breath. But I'm actually gonna put I'm gonna have to put Water Kung Fu over Dragon Breath. So here's the thing. Water Kung Fu is not the best, but it doesn't do much damage. If it didn't have these two features, I would have put it below Electric, below Dark Step. It has literally one of the fastest M1 abilities in the entire game. It's like you're going on 3 times speed. It's crazy. And it also, with the X move, it has one of the craziest ranges in the game. Now the reason I put Dragon Breath below it is that the M1 is really slow. It does crazy damage. It does so crazy damage. But it's just not as good, really. Now, in the B tier, I'm gonna have to go Fighting Snails. And I'm gonna have to put the Death Step style. The Death Step style, it's actually pretty good, right? It's pretty good, but it's not the best. It's like Dark Step, but 10 times better. It has good range, it has good damage, good combo potential. But it's not the best fighting style, okay? Now, after that, I'm gonna have to put the Superhuman style. Superhuman is really good. It has a lot of combo potential. The graphics it's horrible on Superhuman. I'm surprised they haven't updated it. The graphics are horrible. The damage is okay, and the range is actually pretty good, and the combo potential is absolutely huge. So there's still some PvP gods that are still using Superhuman, but now I'm gonna have to introduce something else. Obtainment. Superhuman is so hard to get. You literally need to have 300 mastery on Dark Step, Electric, Dragon Breath, and Water Kung Fu. You have 300 mastery on all of them, and then you also need to have a lot of fragments and a lot of money. Dark Step, you need 400 mastery on Dark Step. For Death Step, you need 400 mastery on Dark Step, and a lot of fragments and a lot of money. In the A tier, I'm obviously gonna put Fighting Snails, Shugman Karate, and Electric Claw. These two fighting styles are very good. Shugman Karate, fast M1, okay range, lots of combo potential, good damage, very good. Electric Claw, on the other hand, I would say Electric Claw is a little harder to get, but I would say it's probably worth it. It's worth it. It has okay range, okay damage, it has good combo potential. So I like Electric Claw. Kinda saying the same thing for all of these right now. But that's gonna change. Because now we are going into the S tier. In the S tier, I'm gonna put at the bottom of the S tier, God, human. I know I'm putting it at the bottom of S tier. That does not mean it's bad. It is literally one of the best, most incredible. It has fast M1, good for PvP, combo potential. It's so good, but it's not the best. It's not the best fighting style in the entire game because that title does not go to Dragon Talon. It doesn't go to Dragon Talon. I was gonna trick you guys. Dragon Talon has good combo potential. There's some crazy combos with Dragon Talon that people are coming up with now. Has very good damage. It's like the highest damage in the game. Actually, I don't think it does. I'm not sure. But before I was putting it like below Electric Claw and below Sharkman Karate, but it's actually like gotten a lot better after the update, and I don't think it's gotten much better, but I just think it's more popular and more people just in general like it. But that's not the best fighting style, because the best fighting style is Sanguine Art. Sanguine Art is not Sanguine Art. I know somebody else says Sanguine Art. I think it's Sanguine Art, but I'm not sure. Sanguine Art, it is very hard to get. The other two in this tier, Dragon Talon, it's pretty hard to get. You need 400 mastery on Dragon Breath, obviously, and you need a lot of other stuff. But for God Human, you need 400 mastery on Shakti Karate, 400 mastery on Electrical, 400 mastery on Dev Step, and 400 mastery on Superhuman. So that's hard. But Sanguine Art, it's still the hardest thing style to get in the entire game, in my opinion, because you need a lot of money. You need $5 million, 5,000 fragments, a crazy amount of materials, and the Leviathan heart, which is so hard to get, but it's definitely worth it. It literally has Buddha built into it. It does crazy damage. It has insane combo potential, and it's just overall the best fighting style in the game. Now, we've ranked fighting styles. We've ranked swords. We've ranked fruits. We've done 3 fruit tier lists. But now, it's time to make the race tier list. So let's go here. Races. So, I'm gonna have to put, by the way, I'm gonna make, this is gonna be for all of them. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna make one for V3s and one for V4s. But I only want 3 here. So ignore these other tiers. So we're just gonna use B, A, and S. So on B, I'm gonna put B tier. This is not the best. Rabbit isn't that bad. It is purely for speed, and the speed gives you it's crazy, but it's just not that good. Now for human is much better. Human, you have your human. It just gives you a lot of good stuff. Human is a very reliable race, and there is a chance that if you're watching this video, you spawn into real life as a human. Now, I'm gonna have to add in the A tier, at the bottom of the A tier, I'm gonna add the angel race. Then I'm gonna add the shark race. As you know, I'm gonna have to add the cyborg and ghoul because of just how hard, actually, only angel and cyborg, that should be fine. Ghoul is actually quite OP, honestly. In the S tier, I'm gonna put, first up, ghoul. It gives you crazy stuff, crazy bonuses, and it gives you super fast cooldowns. Now, we have the shark race. The shark race, this is what I have. And Shark V3 is crazy. It gives you this thing called water body, and it gives you extra defenses, and your health regens so fast. It's called water body. But at the top, it's obviously gonna have to be Draco. I'm not even gonna explain why. You guys already know why Draco is the best one. Now, the tier list is gonna be changing a lot, because now we're gonna have V4 abilities. So at the bottom, we're gonna have, obviously, the rabbit race. Rabbit race is always gonna be at the bottom. But yes, I'm sorry that if you spawn as a rabbit. For V1s and V2s, rabbit is very good, but it's just not that good for V3s and V4s. Now, after that, I'm gonna have to put angel. So angel is pretty good. You know, angel, it's pretty good. I didn't mean to unadd it, sorry. Angel is pretty good. It's mostly health, and it's also like speed and stuff related. So you get extra jumps, extra stuff. It's nice. But for A tier, I'm gonna put shark and cyborg. Not the best, not the worst. Also not the worst. Now, sorry, not shark and cyborg. Shark, ghoul, and Cyborg. Cyborg is maybe the best one there. Actually, Human is gonna be at the top. Human is the OG V4. It's really good. But now I have to put the Cyborg race. It's very good. And the Draco race. Again, I'm not gonna explain why Draco race is at the top. It's literally the newest race and it's the best race. So this is my completed V4 tier list of the races. Rabbit at the bottom, then we have Angel, Sharkaghoul, Human, Cyborg, and Draco. Now I'm gonna reset. And it's time to make the final tier list, the gun tier list. I'm gonna go here, guns, and I'm gonna put some of the guns. So, at the bottom, I'm definitely gonna put, you guys see what I'm gonna put at the bottom. Obviously, I'm gonna put the musket. I'm also going to put, where is it? Where are you? Oh, did they add the refined musket? I remember there was a refined musket. A refined musket for the musketeers. Nope, no more refined musket. Alright, right, they replaced it with the magma blaster. Now, next one, it's gonna be, obviously, but what's gonna be next? Well, I'm gonna put the cannon. Those two are pretty trash. Now I'm gonna put the slingshot and the refined slingshot. These ones are not that good, but they're just really cheap and they're really okay for the first sea. And I'm also gonna put at the top, I'm actually gonna unadd these, so I'm gonna put the slingshot, then the flintlock, and then the refined slingshot. But now, in the B tier, I'm gonna have to add here the dual flintlock. It's very good. It's not that mid, honestly. Dual flintlock. Then the magma blaster, the bizarre rifle, and actually I'm gonna unadd those. Bazooka, dual flintlock, magma blaster, bizarre rifle, and acid rifle. Isn't that just wonderful? Oh yes, it is very wonderful. Now next one is the A tier. In this tier, I'm gonna put the acid rifle, the venom bow, and I'm also gonna have to, sadly, very sadly, actually no, those are the two ones that belong there. And then the S tier, the bottom of the S tier, I put Kabucha. I'm gonna put Dragon Snore. And the best one is a Skull Guitar. That is my finished tier list. D tier, Musket Cannon. C tier, Slingshot, Flintlock, Refined Slingshot. B tier, Bazooka, Dual Flintlock, Magma Blaster, Bizarre Rifle, SRM Rifle. Wait, no. Nice. A tier, SRM Rifle, Venom Bow. S tier, Kabucha, Dragon Storm, Skull Guitar. My grandma is calling for me right as I finish the video. That is perfect. I will see all of you in the next video. Peace.